$1.6 trillion. What the? What's up, everybody? I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. Student loans do a lot more than just want to wrap your turban extra tight. They keep your bank account empty. Hey, wait, I found a penny. With $1.6 trillion of student loans outstanding, I think you learned your lesson. So next time you go to college, you won't want to take... Wait. You don't want to go to college again? College, we had so much fun together. Why did you do this to me? Put yourself together, because today I'm going to go over 7 things you need to do to wipe out your student loans a whole lot faster than you thought possible. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that thumbs up button below, because it's like a virtual high five. And subscribe to the Minority Mindset YouTube channel. That way you don't miss any videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. First and most obvious, be cheap. Did you just say cheap? If you have $50,000 of student loans, you gotta come up with $50,000 and some interest to pay it off. And the simplest thing you can do is start spending less money. This way you have extra money to pay off your student loans. Stop the monthly mani-pedi, stop going out on weekends, and no, you do not need that $400 wallet right now. I know, downsizing isn't the funnest thing to do, but it's a temporary sacrifice you gotta make right now, because 2, you should absolutely not be making the minimum monthly payment. If you have $50,000 worth of student loans and your interest is 6% a year, it will be recommended that you pay $550 a month on your student loan payments. This way you can pay off your student loans over the next 10 years. But if you do not listen to this recommended amount and you pay just an extra $100 a month, so now instead of $550 a month, you're paying $650 a month. Now you will be able to pay off your student loans 2 years sooner, and you will save $3,400 in interest, because this extra $100 that you're paying every single month goes directly to your student loan balance with no additional interest. That's an extra $3,400 you can use to buy your fancy wallets, and you can start living your life 2 years sooner. But you have to 3, stop overpaying for your student loans. In 2019, the Federal Reserve cut interest rates again, and then they did it again, and then they did it again. Oops, I did it. If you're taking out a student loan in 2020, you might get a better interest rate than people did before you. But if you took out a student loan anytime before 2020, you're getting screwed, because you're locked into a higher interest rate. Unless you take advantage of these lower interest rates by refinancing your student loans. Refinancing is when you borrow money at a certain interest rate and then interest rates come down. Let me actually show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so you took out $50,000 of student loans when interest rates were at 6% a year, but now, over some time, interest rates have come down to 4% a year. So now what you do, you have $50,000 of student loans, and let's assume, just for the sake of this example, that you didn't pay off any of your $50,000. So now interest rates come down to 4%, and you can go to another bank and you can say, hey bank, give me $50,000 so I can pay off this loan at 6% a year, and I'll pay you 4% a year. So you borrow this $50,000, and now your monthly payments come down to $500 a month, all because interest rates have come down. If you continue to make this $500 minimum payment or recommended payment, you will still pay off your loans in 10 years, but you're gonna pay less money in interest, because interest rates are lower. If you're refinancing your student loans, you need to make sure that you're getting a good interest rate and that you're not overpaying. And thanks to our sponsor, Credible, you can do just that. Credible will find you lenders with the lowest interest rates. They have no hidden fees, and they have a free form you can fill out in just a couple minutes so you can see how much money you can save on your student loans, and it won't affect your credit score. But that's not all. I really like Credible because you just fill out your information in a couple minutes, and then they make lenders fight for you because they show you all the different lenders and the interest rates that they charge. This way you can get the best deal, and at the time of me recording this video, they even have a best deal guarantee. This way, if you can find a lower interest rate somewhere else, they will pay you because they want to make sure you get the lowest rate. So if you want to see how much money you can save and learn more about Credible, I'll put the link to where you can do that in the description below. Minority Mindset is a partner with Credible, so if you use them, we will get compensated, but there's no additional cost to you. So if you want to learn more, I got the links in the description below. Fourth, stop paying monthly. Let me show you a really simple trick that you can use to pay off your student loans quicker without even realizing it. Let me come back to this previous example where you have a $50,000 student loan balance and you have a 6% interest rate. Now, the recommended monthly payment is $550 a month. But now what you can do, instead of paying $550 a month, you take this number divided by 2, which is $275, and you pay this not every month, you pay this every 2 weeks. So now you're paying $275 every 2 weeks. I don't know if you can read that. But if you follow this model of paying your student loans every 2 weeks with half of your monthly payment, now in this example, you will pay off your student loans 1 year sooner and you will save $1,600 over the course of your student loan term. When you pay your student loans off once a month, you will pay this $550 monthly payment 12 times every single year. But if you pay $275 every 2 weeks, well, there are 52 weeks a year, and 52 divided by 2 is 26, and 26 payments of $275 adds up to 13 payments of $550. So if you pay every 2 weeks, you will slowly make an extra payment every single year and you won't even realize it. Now, if you pay your monthly payments every 2 weeks and you add an additional $50 to each 2-week payment, now we're talking and you will be able to pay off your student loan so much quicker. Fifth, use your bonus. You work really, really hard and your boss notices your effort and they reward you with a big bonus. Ooh, ooh. Wait, before you go out and celebrate with a vacation to the Bahamas, what you mean? I want you to funnel that extra money towards your student loans. Right now, what I want you to do is take half of your bonus, 50% of it, and funnel it straight to your student loans. So are you saying no Bahamas? It sucks, I know, but it will help you breathe a whole lot easier, much sooner. This way you can afford 2 trips to the Bahamas. Double trouble. Sixth, don't do it again. If you're done with school, you can't turn back the clock and start being financially conscious when you're in college, but you can change the future. Future! Before you jump into the new master's program, ask yourself, is that 6 figures of debt really worth those extra 3 letters? A master's is 2 letters, Jaspreet. Pull out a calculator and see if the additional cost that you're gonna have to pay is worth a pay bump that you're gonna get. But regardless of what you decide to do, I need you to start today. The interest on your loans are front loaded. During the first year of you paying off your student loans, almost half of every dollar you pay is gonna go directly to interest, versus the last year of your student loans, almost every dollar you pay is gonna go straight to your principal. That means it pays to get money smart early. This way you pay extra money towards your student loans earlier on because that's money that you won't have to pay interest on, and that's more money you will get to save over the long run. And if you want to make the smartest decisions with your money, we even have a free ebook on money management and investing that you can read for free when you sign up for my emails, and you can do that by clicking the link up here or by clicking the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, share it with one friend, and if you don't want to miss any new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every single week, then subscribe to the Minority Mindset YouTube channel below and hit that little notification bell. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released, and as always, keep hustling.